Saturday Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he is going to have a Niners first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target. But he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Garoppolo now. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And a good burst there right from the start as he'll get this one out near the 35. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. A give to Henry. And he gets it down to the 32. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
He's going deep for Brown. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Now the ball comes loose. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
A first down run there by Mostert as he'll get this forward for a gain of about 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. There's Garoppolo to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. We're scoreless after 1. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. First down and a little extra for Mostert. Touchdown, 49ers. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Taken at the 15, a short kick. Oh, good return up past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. 2nd and 2. Now a handoff to Henry. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. Looking deep for Julio. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. On fourth down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Second down, here's Mostert again. And he will get enough for a first down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. The pickup there, 5 yards. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Garoppolo. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Mostert hit, and he drops the ball.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Garoppolo. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw. This one caught by Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 42 yards. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Taken at the 15, a short kick. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first two drives.
So there is optimism.
Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. Javon Kinlaw forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Looking downfield for Jones. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Touchdown 49ers. Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Niners will extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here in this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league, but this one feels pretty darn secure. And here's the other part. Even when people chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it, in order to try and mount a comeback.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. 1 second, all that remains. The final shot here before the break, Tannehill. Looking deep for Julio. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. Oh, good move. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Final adjustments being made in both locker rooms. We're just about ready for the second half. And for the call, let's get you back up to Nashville, Picc City, and Brandon Gott.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. Taken at the 15, a short kick. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
On first down, Tannehill. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Anthony Frisker, the intended target, but it's going to be second down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long game or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
He was looking for the running back, Derrick Henry, and that'll make it 3rd down. Now Tannehill. He's got his tight end, Anthony Picc, fighting through, and he's got space. Touchdown, Titans. Anthony Picc, 57 yards. And the Titans come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
Yeah, this is a guy who runs with such balance and control. I mean, he went through that early contact just like he was driving over a speed bump. And he's able to continue his way downfield and wind up in the end zone.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. To throw is Garoppolo. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
Here we go.
From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 21 yards there on 3rd down. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
My fucking mic is muted the whole time, didn't even know.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
I don't worry about nobody talking to me anyway.
It's Garoppolo. That's swung out to Mostert.
Get the first, man.
They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down, brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in between range, and they'll go for it on fourth down. Garoppolo now.
Oh, my goodness.
This is going to be incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think they want to start getting back into this game. It behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there on the opening play of this drive. On 2nd and 9, Tannehill.
Come on, man.
It's A.J. Brown. And down to the 11.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
What?
He's got him in. That's Brown. Touchdown. Ryan Tannehill with a touchdown pass to A.J. Brown.
Nigga out there, god damn.
Game again. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
What's up, cuz? Why I can't kick it this fucking deep?
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably run this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he's got room. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 83 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys.
Wow.
Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines. Let's close this one out.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Here's Mostert, toss left side.
What the fuck?
That is a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and run it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. throw, Garoppolo. He's airing it out for Sanu. They've got his man complete.
Good shit, boy. Good shit, boy.
Sanu, 69 yards.
That's how you fucking answer back.
Used the big play to extend their fourth quarter.
3rd and 15. Get the tub.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can.
Why? Oh my.
Stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Now increase here as he's past the 30. And they'll set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts at the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tackle and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole
Hey, what's the
you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
the Titans like home field advantage?
14 and also going for a first down.
Cause nigga, it's not even that, nigga. I'm kicking the ball. My shit only going to about the 30-yard line. He kicked the ball. That shit go deep.
Tannehill.
Nah, nigga, I'm doing max.
This will go to
It's on kickoff though.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
The wind barely affecting anything.
Offensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays. Harder to move it.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. Third down here. Now Tannehill. He wants it all for the end zone.
Let's go. Give me that.
Can he get his feet down? No,
God
it's
damn it.
incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a
Should,
first
I
down.
didn't loot everything, but it should. His teammate over here, like going this way. What you call it is.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on
police
fourth
station.
down. They're going for it. Desperation time for Tannehill on fourth down. Looking downfield for
Like
Jones.
yo, building.
Let's go, Tart.
And that should do it. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart.
Let's go.
To the 20.
Let's go.
Well, I guess an interception at this point on fourth down is just
Let's fucking go.
pass. Either way, the ball goes over the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot.
Fucking Picc City out here today.
There's not a whole lot he can do there. And he winds up
Yeah, I didn't even loot that building.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And nice yardage right off the bat here as he's up to about the 24-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Once again, it's Mostert. And that could be a killer. He'll lose yardage and tackled inbounds. A loss on that play.
Good game, my man. Good game.
It's tougher, 3rd and 6. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you
You take it and you run with
mm.
it. And you know you prime the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
You need $100.
Play like a weird little kid online, bro. What? You feel like one of
We got loadout. Are you fighting already? Got some,
don't
bro.
run it every time with Derrick Henry, and if you don't run it, you put Derrick Henry on a flat route or something, you throw it to Derrick Henry. That's literally all you doing. No, this nigga is covering everybody else.
Dang, let me finish the game.
I'm not gonna load all that. No spectacular plays because guess what? You got somebody out there that can stop you. I'm not gonna play you all extra different, nigga. I'm gonna do what I gotta do to win.